Hello everyone, it is me Siba Kotwal, the student of James Cook University, Brisbane campus, Australia. I'm studying Master of International Tourism and Hospitality Management, and here in this video I'm going to talk about the globalization and its impact on poverty and inequality in the third world countries. To begin with, let me go with the meaning and concept of globalization. Globalization is the process of increasing economic and non-economic linkages between the different countries in the world. Globalization is the movement of different products and services, ideas, knowledge, labors, and capitals around the different countries in the world. Globalization is actually the integration of different countries in terms of trade and businesses in a very large scale. Now, globalization has made the whole world into a small village with the means of communication, technological advancement, and transportation. For example, if a person would like to travel to another country, then it is possible to travel within few hours or within a day. A person could reach to another country by transportation, for example, car, bus, train, aeroplane. And if a person would like to communicate with another person who is living in another country, then it is possible to communicate with another person in another country by using the means of communication like internet, telephone, and social medias. So globalization has played a very significant role in connecting to each other. Now, let me relate this globalization with poverty and inequality. The globalization has actually decreased the poverty and increased the inequality in the third world countries. Now, let me talk about the poverty. Poverty is the state of being extremely poor, where the people cannot afford for their fooding, lodging, transportation, education, and health. There are basically two types of poverty. One is relative poverty, and then another one is absolute poverty. The globalization has helped to reduce the poverty because it has given access to travel to different countries, uh, from one country to another country, and the people of poor country has traveled to the richer country to get the good job, and they have enhanced their livelihood. They have risen their living standard, which later on help in reducing the poverty. In context of Uganda, before globalization, they were not getting good money by selling their coffee products. But after globalization, when border opened for import and export, they sold their coffee in the international market, and they have got their uh, good money for selling the coffee in the international market, and they have raised their living standard, and definitely the poverty has been reduced in that country. Now, let me talk about the inequality. The whole world is full of inequality, and inequality is the state of being unequal. There is no equality, and there are different types of inequality like income inequality, wages inequality, wealth inequality, political inequality, and gender inequality. Now, let us talk about wealth inequality. There is no equal distribution of wealth in different countries in the world. One research shows that the total world wealth is about $260 trillion, and it is not distributed equally. Uh, the North America and Europe has less than 20% population of the total population, but also it has more wealth, around 67% of the total wealth. And China has more population, more than 20% of the total population, but also it has less wealth accumulated, around 8%. And in context of India and Africa, although these countries have more population, more than 30% of the total population, they have only 2% wealth accumulated. So there is no equal distribution in wealth. Let us talk about income inequality and wage inequality. Most of the richer country, they used to import the goods from the poor country, from the third world country, and they are paying very less wages to those people, and they are not paying uh, good wages. So it shows that there is inequality of wealth and income uh, due to the globalization. So by saying this much, I would like to conclude my video. Thank you so much.